TV playing news reporter. South Korean famous boy band group BTS has been reportedly returned back this morning from a short trip to Japan. YN turned off the TV and sighed. YN. Why he isn't here yet? It's evening already, as she's probably waiting for someone. Soon she heard the door opened and closed. YN. It must be him. YN stood up and came running to the door. Of course, she saw the man whom she was waiting eagerly for, her boyfriend Jungkook, the youngest member of the famous pop group BTS. He entered into the house, as he knows her door passcode. YN. Jungkook, I missed you so much. She hugged him tightly, not even letting him breathe, and he hugged her back with the same emotions. GK. A Y or N. I missed you a lot. YN. I was waiting for you since morning. GK. Sorry Y or N. I couldn't come here directly because I had some works to be done at the studio. YN. It's okay GK, come in. Y or N and GK have been dating for a year now, and their relationship is still secretive. The group members and YN's only best friend Y or F know about their relationship. They met in an exhibition and exchanged their numbers, slowly exchanged their hearts too. YN has finished studying and looking for jobs, but GK told her to relax at home for a few months and then work. GK stays in her home often as they won't get much time to spend outside. GK. How are you YN? YN. I am good GK. How about you? Things are going well. GK. Yeah, no issues. YN. Let's have some dinner. Y or N cooked her boyfriend's favorite foods and decorated the table. GK. Wow, it looks yummy. YN. Laughed. Eat well cookie. You might have not eaten well in these past few days. GK. Yes, I think so. GK and Y or N started eating the delicious foods. GK. Wow, it's delicious Y or N. YN chuckled at his baby reaction. He looked at baby munching foods. After eating, GK. Let me do the dishes. Y or N. No, I will take care of it. You just go to bed. I will come back after finishing the work. GK nodded his head and went to the bedroom, took a shower and laid down on the bed. YN is doing the dishes until she heard her phone rings. Y or N. It's Y or F. Hello, YF. Hello Y or N. I am sorry I couldn't answer your call this morning. YN. It's okay, no problem. Were you busy? YF. Actually I was with my boyfriend today morning. He stayed at my house yesterday. YN. Oh, sorry for disturbing you then. Y or F. No. Actually Y or N, I couldn't pick up your phone because I was tired. YN. Tired. YF. Yes Y or N. Yesterday I slept with my boyfriend. YN. Of course, he stayed at your house means that you should have slept with him. What's there to get tired of? Y or F. Hey Pabo, you dumbass. YN. What's wrong? Why are you scolding me? YF. I didn't just sleep with him. I meant that we had sex yesterday. YN. What? YF. Why are you shouting? Y or N. I am sorry, I was just asking what. YF. Yeah, we did it yesterday. YN. But how? You just started dating a few months ago. YF. Yes Y or N, it's already been 6 months, and we both trust each other. We both are ready to do it. They Y hesitate. Y or N. Wow, you are on another level. Y or F. YF. Yeah, you make me doubt you. YN. What are you saying? YF. Don't tell me that you both didn't do it yet. YN. Laughed nervously. He was just too busy. Yeah, that's why. Y or F. Drop the act. Y or N. I know who you are. YN. Fine. We didn't do it because whatever, but now tell me, is it a must thing or what? YF. What are you even asking? Yeah, it may not be compulsory, but it's necessary. Y or N. It helps in increasing love and trust for each other. Y or N. I don't know about that. Y, or N try to make things up. He might get bored of you if you always keep enough distance. Even though he's not that type of man who expects to do that, still men would feel anxious if their women keep distancing themselves. YN. I will try. Y or F. No, try, you must do it, okay? Throw away your shyness and all. Yeah, your BF is not some random man. He's the great Jungkook. Girls are dying for him, and even in their dreams they do it with him. But look at you, you're having him near you, yet not getting closer, huh? YN. Yeah, okay, I will make the next step. She disconnected the phone and did the remaining works. Then she went to the bedroom and saw GK laying on the bed with his eyes closed. She went and laid down beside him, but a little bit closer. She put her hand around his waist, laying closer to him. Jungkook was a bit taken aback. He opened his eyes and saw you hugging him with eyes closed tightly. He chuckled softly, seeing your reaction. He can hear your heart beating crazily. He can say that you're nervous. YN. Won't you hug me back? YN asked hesitantly. Jungkook turned towards Y or N and put his hand around her and pulled her a very little closer. The very instant his cold hands touched her skin on her back, YN flinched very hard. Jungkook took away his hand from you. GK. Chuckles at your face reaction. Yeah, this is why I didn't hug you tight. It's okay, I won't touch you. Sleep now. YN is now fully embarrassed on herself and a bit sad. She couldn't meet his eyes, so she just put her face hiding under his neck. Still holding him tight, she slept. At the morning, when Y or N wakes up, GK is not near her. She saw him standing in the balcony. She woke up and went straight to him. YN. Good morning, GK. Good morning, YN. I wish every morning will be like today. You should be the first person I have to see every day. GK. Of course it will be. He patted her head and in return she smiled at him. GK. I have to leave after 3 days. YN. Where? GK. We are having a world tour. YN. What? I didn't know. Why they didn't say this on news? GK. That's because the company didn't announce it yet. Pabo ya. YN. I see. But GK, are you leaving already? GK. I will be back after 3 months. YN. 3 months is a bit too long. Don't you think so? YN hugged GK and he hugged her back carefully. He laughed at her silly question. GK. Ya, time flies fast, you know. So be happy and wait for me. YN nodded her head, and they both went down to eat breakfast. The day went fast as they watched movies together, went to the nearby park, and so on. It's evening. Y or N is sitting on the chair in the living room thinking about the things Y or F said. YN. How can I ask him what he will think of me? GK. What do you want to ask me, babe? GK whispered in her ears, which gave her a chill. YN. You scared me. GK laughed at her and sat beside her. GK. Now tell me, what do you want to ask? YN. It's N nothing. GK. Don't hide anything from me, love. Ask me whatever you want, and I am ready to give you anything. Y or N. GK. Actually, I was thinking about your tour. You will leave me in 3 days now. Already a day has been passed. GK. Yeah, but I will be back soon. YN. Even so, I will miss you so bad. Sue. GK. So what? GK looked at her confusingly. Y or N. Letas do Jungkondiadited one. GK. Y or N, whatever you say it clearly. YN. Murmuring to herself, I can't nothing. Jungkook. With that, she stood up and was about to leave. Jungkook stood and stopped her by holding her hand and pulled her closer to him. GK. Don't move an inch without saying it. His gaze changed a little bit. Now Y or N has no choice but to ask him what she wants. YN. GK. That I want to do it. Lowered gaze. GK. Do what? Y or N. YN. That thing that every couple do after a few months of dating. GK. Huh? GK thought for a second, and by seeing your face turning red, he got shocked when he got to know what you are asking. GK. What? Why all of a sudden? YN. What do you mean by why slow voice? It's already been a year and more since we started dating. GK. So what? YN. Don't you want to do it with me? GK. It's not like that. YN. Why haven't you ever approached me? GK. Yeah, I know you better than you. Okay. I know when is the time to do it. YN. Nuu. I want it today. GK. Y or N? First you have to be more comfortable. Don't take things too fast. YN. This isn't fast. GK. We are dating for a long time. And why do you think I am uncomfortable? GK. Uncomfortable in the bed I meant. You are still nervous and I don't want to force you into my desires. Y or N? Jungkook kaka, ain't I good enough for you? You're an idol. You might have high standards. GK. Shush. Stop imagining things. You're more than enough and I love you more than eternity. So stop being insecure. YN. Then let's do it. GK. Don't act like a child. Y or N? Does anyone said these things to you? YN. Huh? N. No. I just want to do if. GK sighed and went to the kitchen. GK. I will make dinner today. Y or N is sitting in the chair near the dining table opposite of him, looking at how beautiful her man is. She's giving him puppy eyes to convince him. GK. Don't look at me like that. Y or N? GK came to the table with the prepared dinner and they both started eating. Y or N? Jungkook, please, let's make love. GK stopped eating and looked her. GK. Y or N? You're too sensitive. Y or N? You're sensitive even for my touch. That's why I am giving enough space for you to be normal around me. Understand? Y or N? Handle my sensitiveness. GK. Even if I am shy and sensitive, you have the rights to control my emotions. GK. Babe, let's take some more time. YN. Nuwoo. Want to make love with you tonight. With that, Y or N stood up angrily and went to the bedroom. GK. She's too stubborn. How can I handle her? No, wait, how can she handle me? He too washed the dishes and went to the bed. Y or N is sitting in the bed waiting for him. Y or N? GK. Are you mad? GK. Y or N? It's not difficult for me to handle you, but it's you who should handle me. YN. I don't care. I just want to do it, that's it. Jungkook couldn't take any more. He went straight to her and started kissing her deeply. She flinched a bit at first, but Jungkook held her neck so tight that she couldn't move her face. She slowly started kissing him back in the same way he does. His other hand started traveling to her waist under her tees. When his hand touched her bare skin, he could feel goosebumps hitting her. Yet she controlled herself, thinking she wants to be the best for him. She slowly started giving in to him and he devoured the best meal of his life. It's a lie that if he said he didn't want to make love with her, he was just waiting for the right time. And he just used the best opportunity to show his love and affection to her. After a rough yet gentle, lustful yet lovely session, they both slept a long night. Next morning, GK woke up and saw Y or N sleeping N at Cade next to him closely. He was admiring her when Y or N slowly opened her eyes. He smiled at her for which she returned with a smile. Y or N? Thank you, Jungkook. GK. No, I should thank you for giving in yourself to me. YN. I love you. GK. GK. Love you more. YN. YN. It isn't that difficult as I thought. GK. Is it? YN? Yes, I am not shy anymore. Blushing hard. GK. Then let's go for another round in the shower. Come on. YN. Oh no, GK. I am still N at Cade. GK. I have seen everything already, honey. YN. Yeah, GK, listen. GK. There are still 2 days left, babe. Let's make it memorable. YN. But wait a minute. He didn't let her complete her sentence. He carried her to the bathroom. And the rest is up to you.